You want to see? You want to see?
Show everyone.
You want to see the
It's
test results?
vanilla as the subway systems. It goes one direction and doesn't
You
go
want to
back.
see the test results? Here's
Come
the
on,
test results.
Show the class. Show the class.
Yeah. Yeah, that's about right. Yeah. Oh, hey, you got a lawyer in there.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, that all lines up. It's all
My
about right.
stream died again.
Can't beat a living warm person. Okay, out of context, that looks weird, Jitter.
I'm having some internet issues. I'll VOD this real quick and get this out of the way. So you guys came to an agreement of just not doing it just yet.
Mhm. We're still gonna go acquire it, but we're not gonna install it yet.
Okay. So you guys got to get over to his place to get the core. He basically dots it on your scroll of the location.
No big deal, right? You probably get it. Scrap will eventually head over to a boatyard. We'll get our ship upgraded and do some other stuff.
Right. So what is the others going to do? Are you guys gonna follow Scrap, or are you guys gonna do your own thing?
Unknown's following Scrap.
Did we all get scrolls or just Scrap?
It was just one scroll.
I mean, we kind of have to follow Scrap.
Well, the boatyard thing doesn't have to happen yet. The main thing, other thing was just Scrap's gonna go around, see if the party needs to buy anything or wants to get anything, because we have a influx of money.
Mooney.
Money.
Moolah?
Oh, I know why I'm having internet problems, because it's fucking raining. That's not my fault.
Fucking what?
It's raining.
He's on satellite.
I am not on satellite. It's because it's raining. I have no control of the weather.
You don't?
Bruh.
No, this is New York. We don't control nothing.
Bro, get some waterbenders on your roof.
We haven't even had that much snow. It's snowing Thursday.
I want snow.
You have it next year.
No, I won't.
You'll have
What?
it in summer.
He lives too far north for snow.
Move
Mhm.
more south.
Come to the US.
No, don't.
sounds
So you get shot.
He won't get shot.
No, unless he goes to the bad neighborhoods.
He won't get shot just so long as he doesn't ask for tea at any diner.
I don't know. Let's ask the important question. Hey, Soul, how dark are you?
We all know he's very white.
He is very
we just
really
got
pasty,
default, man.
really snowflake.
You
What?
probably won't be shot then.
That's not that wet.
You'll be fine.
You'll be probably
He's
all
just a
right.
default dude.
From the cops, yeah. From the cops.
Just don't ever order tea.
Who the fuck just orders tea?
A lot of people.
My FC is a bunch of party people. Anyway,
Shino currently. That's why your internet is bad. You're playing Final
I'm not playing
Fantasy.
Final Fantasy. I'm not. Nothing's
Here,
open.
Are you in a VC or
No,
VC
I'm
a
look-
Discord for it? Then?
Yeah, I'm looking in the VC of the screenshots. They're a bunch of party animals. I'm just waiting for you guys' next move.
We're waiting for you.
Yeah, we're going and acquiring the core, then we're probably going to go around doing some shopping.
So, you guys, it takes you guys about half hour to get over to his place. The scroll basically unlocks the door for y'all. You go in. Inside, it doesn't really seem like anything different. It just seems like a normal dude's place. You know, just out of the ordinary. And then, as you go in, and in the description of the scroll, it says there's like a bookshelf there, and it says just flip the book, outwards towards you, and then it opens up to like a hacker room, and the core is sitting on a pedestal. It-
Scrap will relay this information to the party.
Oh, books.
There's as you look at the books, you see Stephen King's books.
Are you trying to make him seem unhinged? That's like normie shit.
I don't know, it's just normal shit.
Oh,
Yeah, motherfucker, that's normal. That's normal shit. That's like straight up normie shit.
Yeah?
Oh,
So
no.
what?
Okay, it's part of making him normie. I thought you were trying to say Stephen, like, because it was horror
You might
books.
just also be saying, random book like
Yeah.
author's name because he doesn't read many books.
I don't read.
You know, you are.
Yeah,
you
Stephen
have
King is
the
definitely
worst
one of the most
descriptions
famous-
When it comes,
Famous
you have
author.
the worst descriptions when it comes to trying to make things seem normal.
I mean, it's normie shit. It's a little
I'm
bit weird if it's only
sorry.
Stephen King.
I am
Psycho.
sorry that I'm special ed. What do you want from me? I have a hard time explaining things.
You cannot
being
pull this
special ed,
card. Hold
what?
on.
Psycho!
What?
The fuck you? What the fuck did you send me?
Oh, okay, I thought you were getting on him for bullying Chino. I thought you were gonna
That
say
would be
that,
real.
That would be real weird.
Don't bully Shido.
No.
He's just a little guy.
If anything, he's bullying me.
What did you
Oh,
send her?
Shino or me?
You!
What did I do?
Sent a bunch of shit.
Why don't we just share with the class what you sent me?
Yep, player one chat,
I
send it
said-
now.
I send memes.
Send it. Player one chat now.
Hold on,
I-
hold on.
No, I'll
No,
send
you
all
said
the,
it.
I'll send all the fucking memes I just sent everyone.
You did send me shit.
I got a good
I
one.
didn't send you shit because I didn't send you shit yet.
I got a good
I
one.
understand I made a small character, but the fuck? Over here.
Jesus
I'm
Christ.
gonna deep finger. I don't see the one you sent. Put it. Still not there.
This is still. Oh wait, no, that's right. Here it is.
There it is.
That one I sent specifically to Silver.
Yeah.
There. I got it. Hold on. There we go.
Yeah.
That's unknown.
You
Hey,
should send that top one to Jitter. The one with the one about the waist. She likes those characters that are in that.
I have no idea who these characters are, but
They're
I'm gonna
from
send you a
Bungo
meme,
Stray
Jitter.
Dogs. That is
Alright.
that is Jitter's favorite anime.
no, you want unknown? There you go.
I was thinking about doing that too, but I was like, nah, I'm not gonna give you the vampire. What? No.
Why not?
Cause no.
Why not?
Because he feels things for that vampire, I bet.
She's cute, okay?
I don't know how I feel about that for the fact that she's basically like trapped in a 12-year-old's body.
And
I mean, the
she's
show
like
does play it up a little
2,000 years
bit.
old. She's like 2,000 years
That
old.
would be the fault of the show itself. That show is like unreasonably horny.
The only thing that ever comes to my mind when I think the show is the fucking dragon.
Like I said, that show is unreasonably horny.
It's just
could
only
not
because of the dragon.
find What I was
No.
wanting to find, so you get this
there's a lot
instead.
more.
Except for the part where, Rabbit Girl just like, he could take my... At the fucking end.
No, if you pay attention, it gives you a lot of hints to a lot of things. You just have to pay attention.
Yeah, I know.
Man, paying
I
attention.
watched it
Yeah,
like
do
5
that.
fucking times. I'm still waiting for a season 4.
Which show did you watch 5 times?
The Vampire.
Ari
From
Frieda is such
commonplace-
garbage.
From commonplace to world strongest. You
Yeah.
watched it 5 times.
Ari Frieda
Yeah.
is such garbage.
Have you watched it
The-
5 times?
Technically, I didn't really watch it. I was doing other things in the background. I just listened in.
Hmm.
It's like fine, but like it like gets progressively worse. The start is solid and then it just gets progressively worse, and like the rate that the manga comes out is too slow.
Y'all
I
are
tried
just
to read
hating.
the book wasn't worth it.
Y'all are just hating.
Oh, that's cute.
I couldn't find the other thing. The other thing had to do with bondage.
Oh,
Okay, shopping.
shopping time.
Shopping.
Anything that you guys want in particular. We'll probably pick up spices and shit.
Yeah, the
More
stuff to make
alcohol.
yeah, more alcohol, spices, the stuff to make a computer run at sea. Probably computers
have
for
that.
everyone. Well, we need to get like a satellite dish or whatever.
Can we get Death Wish?
No, you could get Death Miss.
Definitely.
Can we grab some sukmai?
Oh yeah, we should also probably. No, that's for later. The teleporter, but that's not currently something we need to worry about.
And similarly, we can go to like a. We can just go shopping and he can give us like a list of wares or something.
Well, we're probably mostly getting mundane stuff like spare
Yeah, that too.
clothes. Probably get unknown some proper clothing. Well, a spare set of proper clothing.
Give me one
I
sec.
really don't have proper clothing, do I?
No, you do not.
Look towards it. Just look at Unknown. She's got like a potato sack that has like holes in the side.
Probably no.
Using the crate as clothes.
Bro, fuck you. From what
Recycle.
I'm looking at, I have leather armor on.
Yeah, but I'm in like basic, like standard clothing for when you, if you don't want to wear armor, like a shirt and pant. You know what I mean? Casual clothes.
Why do I have a feeling that you're about to just fucking take her to like a dress store or something and make her like a doll?
Dress up time.
Scrap
Oh,
doesn't know how
God.
the fuck to shop for clothing. Scrap's probably going to like us. Scrap's probably going to go to the
Hold on.
adventurer's clothing store to just fix his own fucking clothes.
I have a quick question. Is Frisia coming too?
Like the whole group is there.
Everyone's around.
Oh, God. Frisia would
I
probably.
mean, if
be
Frisia is gonna dress you, it's gonna be in like holy white robes or something. She's gonna like pick out the finest like thread count fabric.
Oh, God.
My brain just went, I could be your angel or your devil. Just fucking Unknown as the angle and Scrap's the devil.
Yeah, I'm working on that drawing part of it right now.
Yeah. That'll be real funny. Yeah, I think we're basically just getting
Well,
a bunch
someone's
stuff.
gonna have to help her. She hasn't shopped for
Right.
clothes.
Scrap will try to help, but again, it's Scrap. Scrap is about as adept at
I ha-
fashion.
I have a feeling I know how this is probably gonna go. You're gonna try to get her the actual decent things that would work in both scenarios, and then Frasia's gonna speak up and be like, "No, you can't put her in that."
I feel like there would be two sets of clothing either way. I feel like there would still be like Frieza to be like, get her the fancy dress, yeah. Look at how like spinny it is. And then Scrap's like, You want a like jacket with pockets, some pants with extra space, a dust mask, spare set of goggles.
Freezy is like on the
This
hunt
makes
for a
me-
golden laurel to put on your head.
It sounds like Scraps is gonna make a mini version of him.
It, not like that's not what he would intentionally be doing, but it's still good clothing to have because that's what he's used to. He's used to survival clothing.
Freezy is on the hunt for like golden laurels, which I doubt you can find on Cyberpunk Island.
It's a golden laurel.
like you know what like a laurel headband type of thing is or whatever. I think it's called a laurel. Like what Roman emperors wear on their heads.
Oh,
Yeah, but like made of gold.
you can probably find that at like a jewelry shop.
This is gonna be interesting.
This presents unknown with like a tiny god robe.
Tiny
like
god
a
robe
little
and a
laurel.
crown. It's got a very breathable underside in that it's just just a long white tunic.
I'm
I
looking.
got you the fanciest nightgown you'll ever own.
Scrap will probably also get like some basic clothes for himself that isn't covering everything, considering he doesn't walk around without clothes on, without like the full set on. And eventually get fucking cybernetics installed in him because I probably will be snagging. Let's check out the cybernetics just
Yeah,
to
well,
get
there'll
a
be a time
new
skip
fucking
at some
body.
point.
There's gonna be a pretty long time skip,
Yeah.
but yeah, an idea that I sent Shino. And of the blueprints that I sent Shino.
Mm-hmm.
Blueprints? No, not blueprints. You sent him a book.
Shut up. I mean, that's kind of what blueprints are.
Blueprints. The blueprints.
That
basically
is
give a general idea.
horrifying.
You don't like it?
I feel like the eye part is fine with how like the image were. I just think the goggle eye part's a little much.
I tried that eye type, but I liked this better, and it felt more like it like keeping a piece of scrap.
Do what you want to do.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stop it, but that is fucking terrifying. That is something you would see as your sleep paralysis demon.
Hmm?
You'll get to see in time.
I'll just
But yeah. Let's see what happens. Yeah, let me
I'm
go.
setting up quick maps
Ooh,
just so that
quick
way you
map.
guys can see. Instead of just sitting on the boat map. I got 2 up right now.
I will go grab the reference images just so people can also see it. Basically, that's kind of what he was turning the powered armor into. It is a suit from Anthem. Anthem is a game that died long ago.
You mean knockoff Destiny?
Not really knockoff Destiny. It is
It
very
was knockoff Destiny.
in gameplay, yes. In concept, pretty different. It was just made by EA, so it fell through.
That looks a lot like what
Christmas.
she drew.
Yeah, no, it's pretty close. It's just that I put the goggles on, which is slightly more horrifying. And then it also slimmed down to be a bit more skull-like. Which is fine. A react is a react.
I played up the like there's like a nose piece or whatever.
Mhm.
Made it look more like skull like by like the way I like treated the nose piece.
Mhm.
I'm making it black or like dark or whatever because it's red, all in red right now.
Yeah, no, I get you. Tap, 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 tap,
I hear it. Tap 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 tap
tap, 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 tap.
tap 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 tap.
Hey, honey, can you pick me up burger?
Give me some chicken nuggies.
Some nuggies. Dino nuggies.
Dino Nuggies.
I'm confused.
Let me get those
I-
Tyson
So
chicken
they're
nuggies.
teasing because they heard your keyboard and they think you're
Yeah,
you're
we can hear
typing
the
to, like,
phone
Derek
doing
for
tippy
food.
tappies.
No, I'm on a game.
Bro, did you know that Dino Nuggies cost $10 a bag now?
It doesn't surprise me.
Nah.
I wouldn't
That's
know. I
asinine.
don't eat them.
That's
They're meh.
you.
I actually
You.
don't
It's
think
just
I've ever
chicken
had a
nuggets in a
dino
dino
nugget.
shape.
And they're not even like the best chicken nuggets.
I mean, no. I mean, chicken nuggets and dino nuggies have distinct flavors.
I
I've
prefer like
had
popcorn chicken.
dumplings before it came on.
Popcorn chicken is good.
Popcorn chicken, I love it.
but-
Especially with cheese.
Popcorn chicken's the correct form of dino nuggets.
Yes.
Popcorn chicken with cheese and cheesy fries.
Let's pull it out the pill bottle.
You know what? We'll just work with these two maps. I can't find a shopping one. That's whatevs. So you guys go over to the ship district. Let's go over here to just drag and drop you sons of bitches.
To be fair, I forgot to take my antidepressants today.
Ah. That explains some things.
I'm not dropping your guys' token. It's just
Well,
ping.
don't those have like long like times or whatever? Like you have to take them for multiple days. So I don't think missing a day is gonna like have immediate results.
Nah, you're fine.
Usually, I'm supposed to take it as soon as I wake up in the mornings.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I have a fucked up sleep schedule, so I have to take him now before I go to work in the mornings.
Yeah. I'm not saying you should miss it. I'm saying that I don't think we would notice or you would have noticeable effects until like a day or
Oh.
two after missing.
I remembered a side thing I needed to pick up a scrap. Hey Shino, can I buy 2 skeletons?
What?
Oh my god, not this again.
This
Why?
You want to buy some metal paint too? Is that what it is?
No, I don't need the metal paint. I forgot I had an item on me that allows me to cast the animate dead spell and exert control over 2 skeletons. We have 2 spare suits of power armor. Do you guys want a set of bodyguards that are powered armored skeletons that are following basically mental commands?
Sure.
That'd be pretty sick.
One of them could be my ride. I will...
Sit on top of one of the suits.
Yes.
What are you going to be Claire from Honkai Star Rail?
Sorry, I just imagined.
I have no clue what you just said, Psycho. Your mic said no.
He said
Star Rail.
Honkai Star Rail, Claire.
Yeah, child.
I don't know.
She's a
just-
child who has a robot father.
I just imagined the small like
Ah.
little hand tappies on the top of like the power armor's head.
Which is funny considering she is a grown ass woman.
Yeah, but you're playing the character, and I feel like you would also do the hand tappies if you were ever just carried around.
Okay, stop. Don't call me out on shit like
I could start calling Psycho out on stuff, but I feel like that would
Yes.
get into more like horny territory.
Horny gay.
It's also too easy.
Yeah.
The only one I can't bully is Soul.
Hmm.
No, because you
Soul
hurt
is
his
like
soul.
the extreme level.
Again, Soul's a quiet one. He probably has weird kinks, but we just don't know them yet.
Bruh.
Yeah?
I'll never know
He's a
that.
default dude.
I don't need to know him. It's either you're vanilla as it comes or you're into the weirdest shit. There is no middle ground.
He's a default man. You know he likes
Default-
vanilla.
Default people are into weird
Default
shit.
man has extremes in his life.
Yeah, like default means either Soul is extremely vanilla or the raunchiest shit imaginable.
Let's say he's in between.
There is no in between, Sheena. As we saw with yours, you're either vanilla or you're not.
I try to spice up my life.
With
How's
what,
it
the
going
sewer
for you?
rats?
No, perish.
But yeah, acquire outfits. Probably some extra food supplies that are just like general spices and stuff like that. I feel like Frisia would appreciate that.
All right, well, let's start with getting resources before food and stuff like that. So let's go with this map first.
Oh yeah, I guess. Does anyone want firearms stuff?
No, there's
Like
clothes here.
training?
There's trinkets.
I'll take
Can I get a gun?
We have a gun.
Can I get
I
a
have a
can I get a suppressor for my gun?
There's
We
also
have
there's
several
also
guns in the store.
gators over there.
I guess we can also have what? Gator. Ha.
But yeah, I just try to find a like some type of like, I don't know, pawn shop or just a shop in general. Just out of, quickly.
Yeah. So picking up stuff like ammo, a lot of ammo. If we're going to be training 4 party members in how to be proficient in firearms, which takes a month.
So yeah, you guys can pick up some ammo. There's also clothes back here. Great, good talk.
Okay, well, what type of
I was
clothes then, I
nodding.
guess?
We can't hear an audible nod.
I was also looking through stuff.
As far as the clothes go, there are just a variety of different like sizes and different, I was gonna say shapes, but I'm just gonna leave that alone. There are some sizes for unknown, and there are some colorful ones, like neon like colors. There's one that says "Death to Cyberpunk" on it with a neon skull on the front of it. There's also an edgy hoodie.
Is anyone wanting to be a shonen protagonist?
Or what type of shirt is the Death to Cyberpunk shirt? Is it like a t-shirt? What is it?
It's a t-shirt.
Is the text above or below the skull?
It is in the eye. So death is in the left, 2 is in the other eye socket, and then with the mouth open really wide, it says cyberpunk in the mouth. So it's a really neat design. On the price tag it says $15.
That's cheaper than a real life shirt.
I mean, there's not a whole lot of demand
know.
given we're in a fucking water hell.
How much like cash do we actually have for shopping?
We have a lot.
Okay.
That
Freezy
is
is gonna
fucking
grab the Death
terrifying.
to Cyberpunk shirt. But I'm thinking about like a casual Freezy with like with a cutoff shirt, so I might cut off the cyberpunk part and just have it be the skull eyes. It just says
Are
death
you
to-
making a crop top?
I think I'm making a crop top.
Okay.
I'm
So
just
those
trying to
entered the
imagine
rebellious
in my head.
stage.
I'm trying to imagine that what the styling for that would be. Let's see, right now I'm drawing scrap right now, so I can't draw that currently.
Sorry, just
this
Here's
is an intricate
Derek.
drawing.
I keep hearing in the background. I know it's not, but I just hear tip 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 tip. Little tippy tappies on a phone.
Little pitter patters.
It's okay, you're gonna hear it on a fucking helmet too.
Ammo. Actually, I guess the other question is, what type of guns does everyone want? Because I'm assuming
Something
basic
that will not
pistols.
knock me off my ass.
So a
pistol.
12 gauge.
No. So we already have pistols in storage, which is fine. Sword on you have a shotgun, so we'll probably just get you
I just had a horrible back.
just buying ammo. Just buying ammo as well. For
Can I get something that allows me to hit things from really far away?
Sniper rifle.
you have a rifle on your back.
Yes, but I don't think it goes very far.
Trump.
That's you.
That yeah, that's exactly
I
what I
already
was
put it up. Ugh, my stomach's in my ass.
Dude, look at that. Their brain cells knocked together.
No, that's what Kevin Hart says when he's inside the box. He says my stomach is in my ass.
No, I was meaning you and Silver.
Oh.
Singular brain cell knocked together. The shared brain cell.
So, yeah, you guys could pick up ammo. It's about. I say that the guy has at least like 30 in stock of like boxes of ammo. One box
So-
costs $10.
Probably have to buy a bunch of it.
Can I grab a suppressor, an ACOG with the side rail, as well as a red dot sight, front
Jesus
foregrip.
Christ.
He's saying words now.
Okay.
No, I understood everything
What-
he was saying.
What? I'm listening. I know what he's talking about.
I'm
I know
just more
guns.
curious about why Xavier wants all that when
Oh,
he
he wants
doesn't know how to
the
use a
sniper
Is
rifle.
rifle.
is this going to be on a rifle, or you're putting this on a fucking pistol like every weirdo?
We're putting it on a rifle because people who put it on pistols are fucking dumbasses.
Have you seen a revolver with a suppressor?
I have.
And
You're
a
an
stock?
idiot if you. You're an idiot if you put that on a fucking revolver.
A
There
con
is
scope, a
one-
bipod, a suppressor. a
There
stock.
is one revolver in which it is fine to put a suppressor on because it's literally built for it.
I swear to God, if you say Taurus Raging Bull, I'm going to shoot you.
No, it's a
No.
Russian revolver that actually has the cylinder move forward to get a gas seal.
Okay,
Oh.
that's different.
Wait, I thought Cold
What?
Python could do
Did
the
you
same
expect
thing.
me to not know Firearms Psycho as a Canadian, you bitch?
No, I just expected you to say Taurus Raging Bull because everyone's
No.
in a fucking rave about that.
Also, Silver, I found the image. Here you go.
But yeah, but as well, with that, can I also get Piccadilly, extras just in case I need them.
Piccadilly. I thought it was Piccadilly.
Piccadilly.
Rails. He wants extra rails.
I want extra rails.
I was trying to find
I'm
that
a
this whole
T-Rex.
time, Silver.
Why? I
I felt like you would enjoy it. I feel like that is something that you would in fact do.
This is. I do want to mention. I hope you didn't write this down because Xavier doesn't know what any of this is.
No.
I mean, Scrap's probably buying some attachments anyway for just basic
Can
firearms.
I get a thing that allows me to shoot farther and be able to quiet my stuff and make it to where I don't have to wobble every time I use it?
Have you tried holding down your breath?
I don't breathe.
That must suck.
No, that make him the perfect sniper, actually.
Yes, and the wobble isn't from necessarily.
You
breath,
can
it's from,
steady aim.
like, minor
It's the-
movements.
It's the ability of understanding when your movement is when you're moving.
So,
If you hold your breath, it's your body telling you you need to cease all functions at that moment.
without Googling this and the FBI telling me, like, hey, you're getting
You're in the
arrested.
U.S. Googling firearm attachments isn't fucking weird.
No, it's if anything, the ATF. The only people who are going to call you is the ATF just to make sure. Hey, do you want some of this, or do you
No,
have
the
it
ATF's
already?
gonna call you and ask you if you have a dog. A dog?
Cops in America are
Wait,
notorious for
so do you
killing
not know the
dogs.
meme? No, not cops. It's just the
Well, all-
ATF.
yeah, all,
So
like,
the ATF is
enforcers.
notorious for shooting people's dogs. I wish I was joking.
Oh my god. I did not know that ACOG scopes cost that much.
Oh yeah, no,
Yeah,
like,
they're expensive.
firearms and weapons are weird.
$1,300 for an ACOG scope.
Yeah, for a good one.
Yeah.
Granted, you could always jury rig one with a fucking plastic bottle and a little bit of red paint.
Well, yeah.
But even then, you wouldn't be able to get the magnification of it.
Get some concave glass.
No, not you can't do that very well though. Unless you have the steadiest fucking hand, you're not going to be able to make that perfect.
Well, yeah, or just go the old-fashioned route, Psycho. Get like an old a telescope, like the small ones. Put that on top of the rifle and just extend it.
At that point, I'm just going to use the iron sights.
But it'd be funny. Actually, that'd be fucking hilarious to witness. Don't worry, I've got this. Bing. What the fuck is that? Magnification.
Just shoot it.
Yeah. It's on full auto. Fuck.
No fully auto in the building.
That's not full auto though.
It's not full auto. This is.
So the G36C, does that mean it has the adaptive tractor as well? The adaptive trigger as well, or no?
That is a good question. Do you know what that is, Sheena?
Yeah. I know guns too. Hello, I'm an American.
Yeah, but vague gun facts are still vague gun facts, like adaptive triggers and stuff.
Yeah,
like
I
that.
know what adaptive trigger is, especially on a G36. Yeah, it does.
Okay, cool. So I won't have to use an action or a bonus action to switch from semi to fully.
Actually explains why you have the suppressive fire thing on the automatic rifles, because then you can just yank the trigger.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to collectively give you 3 of each attachments of like 3 suppressors, 3 scopes, 3 laser, stuff like that.
Yeah, basically we're bulk buying some basic stuff.
Since I saw the price of how much the fucking ACOG scope is, I'm going to lower down the price. The full price for 3 ACOGs, 3 suppressors, 3 lasers, 3 foregrips. Hey, you know what? I'm a flavor it. I'm gonna give you guys 3 fast mags and 3 extended clips.
Oh god.
Okay. Extended magazines, Shino. I will hit her. I will harm you. I will actively hurt you. Unless it's a Luger, you can't get extended clips.
No, a G36C can have it extended. No, drum
He's
mag.
talking-
Drum mag.
He's talking about the phrasing of clip to magazine.
That's what I mean. Drum mags for the G36.
Magazine.
Thanks. Yeah, basically just an extended magazine to give more ammo, and then one to help reload quicker. So probably instead of action or bonus action, probably just like a quick one.
Yep. The entire price comes out to $4,500.
Pay it off. Easy enough. That money. On a side thing, that's a real quick. Scrap will acquire some candy. Just a general candy. Basic small candies. Like a sucker, chocolate bar.
What the?
That would be $3.
Scrap will then hand out the candy to the party. The sucker is going to unknown.
What am I supposed to do with this?
You eat it.
This is what I think of unknown eating.
Normally, Captain, when someone does a good job in something, they get rewarded. Do you not want the candy?
I don't think I can eat it, personally.
Have you tried?
Alright.
Same with me. Just because I am dead doesn't mean I can't eat.
Do I chew it? Do I...
I don't know. Figure it out. Oh no, do you need to explain how a sucker works?
He, like, tries to bite it with one of his, like, his sharp teeth.
Probably can't do
I'm
the chocolate
gonna
bar.
say no because I feel like she understand that.
Yeah. Also, the reason why the sucker went to use because good berries. Good berry sucker. That shit's so terrible. But yeah, he just passed out some like basic candies. Something that Sordon could probably eat with you.
I mean,
As
she
well.
used to be a kid at one point, so I'd say that she knows that.
Everyone gets some
Alrighty.
candy as a treat.
I am Candy Cadet. Come get your candy here.
Okay, then.
FNAF. Anyway,
Premium butter.
exotic butter.
Exotic. I thought it was pretty good. Damn. Supreme butter.
I can't believe it's not butter.
I can. Because it's fucking margarine.
Could it be butter though?
No, it's margarine.
I don't think it's possible for it to be better.
Oh, that's weird. Anyway.
It's not buttery enough.
Anyway. Yeah. Next stop. Probably just take all the shit back to the ship.
Next stop is getting food.
Yeah, pick up some
Brrrr.
what necessary snacks, just like canned preservatives, spices. He actually
Well-
is gonna point at you, Frieza. You're the cook. Go
Well,
figure
I
out
found
what
a
you need.
convenience store map, so there you go.
Canned food.
Get some canned. Well, I mean, canned food's still a good idea to get.
Why does this look like the sketchiest fucking
Does it
just
look sketchy?
gas station store at the same time?
Because it is just a gas station store. It's just what they look like.
I don't. It just looks. I don't know. It looks sketchy to me.
If anything, this is the like least sketchy convenience
It's not
store.
even well lit. That's why it's not. That's why it's sketchy.
It could be worse.
There could be a dead body.
That'd
could
make
be.
it less sketchy, because you know the danger's done.
You know, there could just be, you know, just this little guy. That's it. Just this little guy.
That's
See, there's. You see, then it wouldn't be sketchy because then I'd know not to go through the door.
It could just be this guy.
Is that a necklace though?
hold on. There we go. Counter
No,
operator.
no,
There we
no, no.
There we
You're not
go.
bringing little guy. No.
Okay.
Little guy runs a convenience store.
Just
Little guy
love it.
working his 9 to 5.
Nah. Instead, who's working at the cash register? It's this guy.
Why are you working? So that way that way the constant threat of my rent isn't looming over me.
But, actually, this is a good question. Zenon, can walnuts talk? Do they make
I don't
noise?
know.
Or would it just stare at someone?
I think if it makes a noise, it would be like a hollow whistling noise, like the wind. Yeah.
Anyway, yeah. Oh, pick out like spices, cans, shit like that.
All right. You guys want a slushy?
Sordon, Unknown, Frisia. Do you all wish for a slushy? Given if Scrap drinks, it will fall down his throat, and Xavier's probably still trying to get to grips with the reality of actually tasting something that isn't blood.
I still don't know what a slushie is.
I have a question real quick.
Yeah.
Sparger.
How much do you really trust giving like, a little person sugar.
You were given a sucker, which is probably the most
No.
sugar you've had in years.
13 years, and you're now asking about a slushie.
It's
They
buy
did
one
a
get one
good
free.
job on the mission.
Yeah, Freezy is already drinking it, and her eyes are like, she's had candy before. That was fine. This, her eyes are like wide, and she is like staring at the cup in astonishment.
Why is there a
I
dead
think
guy
you're
at the
gonna get a
cash? Why is there a dead guy there?
Well, Psycho said it would feel less suspicious with a dead body.
I
I've
attempted
just
to
put him
draw one,
down
but
to
somebody
prove him wrong.
deleted it.
You see,
Hey.
it's less suspicious now. I know I'm not gonna walk in.
Anyway,
Free food, dead cash out.
Actually, Sordon, you asked, would Sordon know anything about a slushie? Probably not.
I mean, I
Well,
feel like margaritas might
flavored
exist
and
in Forgotten
shaved
Realms.
ice is a very old thing. So you might know what shaved ice, like flavored shaved ice, is like snow cones.
Ah,
It's just gonna be such an extremely sweet flavor.
Mhm.
so I don't have one.
Okay. You get blueberry.
Nice.
Some spices, some canned food, some basic stuff.
There's some Doritos.
Does anyone in the party want Doritos? Given Scrap would
There's
probably say
snacks in there.
spices,
What
canned
does-
food.
Anyone can grab snacks if they want to.
Yeah, I know. I
If
was just
presented
saying.
with Dorito, Freezy would sniff and be like, "This smells weird."
It's in a fucking bag. Did you just open up a unpaid bag?
Probably.
But
I mean, it's
what
$1,
is
it'd be
Mountain
fine.
Dew?
We all like pass around a bag of chips, and we're like, "This tastes off. What is with all this oil?"
We'll still have to pay for it at the end, but fine.
There's Doritos, Pringles, Nuka-Cola, popcorn,
The taste very
ramen noodles.
Oh yeah, Scrap does need to buy skeletons as well.
There is no skeletons here.
I didn't mean here. I just meant from somewhere. I can probably acquire some fucking skeletons.
You could probably find it on the black market.
The stronger the skeletons, the better, because fuck skeletons. Human skeletons are brittle.
There's some canned Chef Boyardees.
With that, is it the shape? What imbues the ability for it to be moved? Is it the shape, or is it some sort of intrinsic value of like it being dead remains? Could you just like get metal bones?
Hey, Psycho! I don't know. Do you think?
I'm sorry, I don't know what.
You want to repeat the question you said on your own without any prompting from me?
So, what constitutes a skeleton for this spell?
Oh
Can
my
we,
fucking god.
Can we just go and like get metal bones cast?
No.
Or can we, okay, or at least can we like metal plate some bones then? Let's just metal plate some bones. Bare minimum, if it's like some sort of intrinsic based on that it had to have been alive at some point because like some sort of soul magic or whatever. Let's metal plate the bones.
I'm
Like
going
this
to give you
solution
the
is fucking
exact same
minds.
wording. I'm going to give you the exact same wording I gave to Shrek. He asked me this exact same fucking question.
Shrimp is losing his goddamn mind.
I think because I asked the
This is
question he's
exact
asked
same thing
before.
he asked me 2 days ago.
On the ground now.
Get your ass up off the ground.
Okay, but this is a different DM. Shino, can we metal plate some bones?
I mean, I mean,
let's hear Psycho's answer to why it's not feasible first, I guess.
Psycho.
Technically speaking, you can take a pile of bones and it will manifest itself into a fully built skeletal creature. It does not all the bones are required to be there, but it will magically generate them over time. It will magically generate them with the spell being cast.
Bless you.
The problem is, if you try to put metal bones in there, that metal bone is just going to be eaten by the spell. And it's just going to be a regular skeleton.
Okay, so it like forces it to be in its like true state then.
That being said, there's nothing stating that you can't just take the bones out while he's animated and just dip him in metal to make him stronger.
Okay, that's the solution then.
I love. Sorry, I found that so fucking hilarious. Because I asked this not from like a player to DM. I just asked him like, "Hey, what if someone were to do this?" And I love that you asked him the exact same question.
As I'm losing my fucking mind because he's trying to finagle this so much. Like, what if I plated them instead of just melting, instead of just crafting or melting the bones? And I'm like, okay, first off, the melting point of iron is much higher than the melting point of bones.
Well, that's why I suggested plating rather than melting.
Well, like if we we can like electro like plate or whatever.
I will tell you that the melting point of bones is 1,120 degrees Fahrenheit. The
What if we
melting
do it in
point of
gallium?
the melting point of most metals are 2,000.
Why would you need to melt the metal?
You need to be able to mold it.
You need to be able
Well,
to
if you-
shape it. You don't have to mold
yeah,
it.
if you electroplate it, you can, I think, get away with that.
That's a Shino question. This is his game.
Yeah, basically the only thing I thought of that when I was trying to do there is remove the vulnerability to bludgeoning.
I was just saying so they'd be stronger.
Cool.
Are you okay now?
I mean, my lungs hurt.
I bet
That's
they do.
normal.
I bet they do.
But yeah, I will eventually attempt to acquire a skeleton, and depending on what skeletons are available, maybe I might be able to make other types of skeletons. Yeah.
All right. So, besides that, your total cost comes out to $50.
Paid.
Is this coming out of like ship funds or?
We have a whole lot. We have a lot of money. We don't need to worry.
I'm just saying who's keeping track of the money.
I'm keeping a rough idea. I'm presuming we're having more. We have more than enough. We just got paid to deal with basic stuff like this. Whew.
Breathe.
Great.
All right. So what's next? I'm assuming that you guys want to get the ship upgraded.
Yeah, we'll probably take the ship around to the dockyard to deal with that. The Scrap is gonna have to go there anyway. Anyway.
All right.
Okay, werewolf.
He did sound like a werewolf, didn't he?
Words are hard.
Let me put us back, if it lets me, back to the ship. So, you guys are going over to the other port to upgrade. The map shows the place where you need to talk to the guy about upgrading, and you guys go over to the guy, and he asks, "So, what could I do for you guys?"
Current ship needs some upgrades to more standard technology. So we've also
Xavier
probably
slapped
cleared.
his hand on the table. We needed to fly.
Not well, yes, we have a core to allow it to do that. But the other thing is we have some tech that we are hoping to integrate into our current vessel, in which it would need to have general upgrades to it, as it is a not modern sailing ship in technology.
We need titanium plating, and we need to make sure that the moon can't fucking kill it.
Yeah, he's normally the captain. He's like 3/4 through a wine bottle. Don't necessarily mind him.
I'm 3 bottles in now.
So you're the logistics then.
Yes, I am the quartermaster.
I want to be able to sail the seas and make people think we should not fuck with them, because they'll fuck us.
Right.
Also, a
anyway,
side note.
come with me.
Yep. Aside from upgrades, do you know either your own company or a different company that works on the assembly and creation of ships?
We don't technically here. We don't really have like our individual companies. We are all the same. We're working together. As far as crew to build your ship, we have some free spare hands that can help out with that.
Not for our current ship. For a different ship, it will take some time, as building a ship from nothing takes a bit.
Yes, of course. So, what type of design are you looking for this new ship of yours? And how much can you afford?
Scap's gonna pull out from his bag just the fucking probably like 3 blueprint tubes worth of shit. Like just handing the guy 3 blueprints, like tubes of blueprints. You'll probably have to work with some other manufacturers in the process of getting it created, but here's the general blueprints.
Hmm. Did you ever show me the blueprints before?
I think I have.
Let me check.
Yeah, I will also go check real quick. I believe I did.
You gave me random fucking maps.
Well, yeah, I sent you random fucking maps as well.
Doesn't seem like it, so I will look up I guess for
No, I
reference.
did. I got
You did?
I sent you the stage 2 thing. I don't think I sent you any like shape images yet, but that was the text document linked to it.
Oh, you wrote this down. Okay.
Yeah, it's all written.
Oh shit. All right. Let me bring that over to my Google Drive and keep that in handy so I can read it out.
It's gonna be expensive, is all I say.
It's gotta be.
It's gonna take a chunk of the coon pool, but you know, it's gonna be worth it. Everyone will be happy with the end result, including Frisia. Considering Frisia will actually have a proper kitchen.
He basically goes over the blueprints. It seems very high tech. It will be done. This is possible.
The price should be able to be handled no matter really what it is. We have a large amount of funds at our disposal.
I see. Very well. This will take about.
I'm expecting more than a month base,
Yeah.
as it will take a bit as you are building a boat. Though, given your technology, it shouldn't take forever.
Are you guys going to be staying on your current ship? If not, I would like to take some of the parts off and use it for the new ship. 'Cause it seems as though that you guys have iron on it.
Yes, we'll probably take what we can off our current ship, though having the current ship as well is a ship I would like to keep intact for sailing conditions as a smaller vessel.
Well, you see here on the blueprint, this hatch that holds this large like area here, that is where we will store the ship as a boarding vessel.
Hey Zenon. Yes, the other ship has hangars to it.
I know we've discussed it before.
Yeah. I'd imagine if anyone's looking at the blueprint, it is a fucking mess. If you've seen real engineering blueprints, they are a sprawl of information.
I was just looking at like cyberpunk ships. I came across this.
That's pretty neat. That's not what it's gonna look like, though.
No, but I'm just saying, like, it looks pretty fucking cool. Yeah, with our current technology and the manpower, I say about 2.5 months.
Nod. That'll give time for me to train them on firearms as they wish to learn that. Also, I found an example of here. This is a blueprint for a house, but shit like this is like
Just a
proper engineering
clusterfuck
blueprint.
of shit.
Yeah, it is a sea of information to say.
You can barely comprehend blueprints.
Because you got to get all the measurements right, or shit will fall apart.
Yep.
Mhm.
What, you don't have an engineering degree, you know?
Yeah, you don't have an engineering
No.
degree.
I do not. No. That was not in my repertoire of being a chef.
Motherfucker, I took business as a free,
That would
as a
be a
free
really
job
nice
there.
house.
I mean, yeah, from what I can tell, it does look like a pretty nice house. It's very spacious.
I can't fucking tell. There's just a bunch of lines.
Oh, I mean, I see where the parking is, the garage,
I see stairs.
storage, utilities, which means there's a second half to the blueprint.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there's
there's
the
a
arrow in the top.
There is a second.
an arrow in
There
the
is a
top or
second
whatever.
story to this. However, the stairway is kind of inconceivable because it looks like there is a direct way into the bedroom from the main entrance.
It could also be just a bunch of layers accidentally. Anyway, it was just an example of like blueprints.
They're listing parking here, but they're also listing a garage. So what's
Well,
the
like
point of
parking
having
is
a
for
garage
guests.
then?
Parking is for guests and all your extra cars. The garage is for your special cars.
Why you said it
Why
like
do you
that?
say- why do you say
Well,
It's
park is
your
for the cars that
special
need to be tied up.
cars.
So there's-
For your
So
special
apparently
cars.
there's a ramp that leads to one of the bedrooms, as well as an existing porch, and then the bedroom leads into a hallway that leads into a kitchen / dining room / living room area, which also has a porch.
Welcome to the mansion.
And Wisconsin.
I'm more confused by the fact of
I just
where
grabbed
does
red
stairs
blueprint. I don't know
lead?
what the fuck it is. It's just a house.
It's a house.
It's just using it as an example of fucking
I'm using
Blueprint
I'm using
jargon.
my very limited engineering career to tell you that this shit makes no sense.
That's fine.
Anyway, so the guy says it'll take 2.5 months. Is there anything else besides that?
Unlikely. I want to keep the ships working. We have extra technology that he'll just like probably gesture towards the ship. You'll find it on the pallets. There's a higher-end generator and a device in which we would like set up between the two ships. If you could acquire a second one of it.
And I heard from what your your captain said about flying.
Yes, you should be able to install the, I think it's called like an arcane core onto the smaller vessel. The bigger one will have other means.
So-
I want lasers on the two.
So you're telling me is that you don't want the core on the ship that we're building? You want it on your original?
Yes, put the core on that one as the blueprints will elaborate on the other stuff once you give them a look over.
Is there? So, hold on. I got fucking confused for a second there. So the core is going to the new ship,
No,
right?
the
The
core
old
is
ship.
going to the old ship.
Okay. All right. I got a little confused there. So he
The-
says,
Here, let me say it the easier way. The core is going to the convenience. The contrivance does not need it.
okay.
The
So-
contrivance.
So he basically says, well, do you have any space for this core? Because it's gonna need a podium to stand on, and it's also going to need to be protected just in case if anything happens. You know, if
You are free
you're
to rework the interior as necessary on that ship.
well, if that is the case, then I need you guys to get your stuff out from the ship, and I'll be able to.
We have
Put the core
access
in.
to a bag of holding, so we could probably like pack up all our belongings.
The scrap probably always said to the crew, like, hey, we're going to be going in, rooming in an area. We've actually probably got an area set up before doing all this.
Rented
Now-
out a warehouse. Well, we still have that warehouse. We can probably
That is
live
true,
out
we
of
do
that
just have a
warehouse for a
warehouse.
while.
Set up there for a bit.
Now, is there anything on board that shouldn't be on there? Just so that way, you know, my crew is safe and able to do everything that they need to do.
There's a dead body.
Assumably, we moved that to the warehouse too. We probably took everything out to the warehouse.
That's where I was getting at. Is the dead body still on the ship?
Probably not. We probably relocated that.
No.
Well, like we relocated all the furniture and
The
stuff.
bed's probably just been moved off the ship and subsequently the corpse as well.
No, the corpse stays there
on the bed in the
On the bed.
warehouse.
on the bed, in my quarters.
You're just gonna squat on
I-
the ship while it's being.
I imagine Scrap just like had it all moved outside of Xavier's knowledge. It's like, yeah, it's still in my bed in the corner. It's like, don't worry about it, Cap. We'll handle it. Yes,
I
overall
want
that's-
him in the floorboards so that way he's with us at all times.
Don't mind him, he's also grieving. But yes. Also, if you know any,
Sorry.
if you know any locations that are extra crew members or people who might be wanting to get off the island, I might be inclined to hire people who are of skill, because we will need crew for the other ship. Well, some crew. We'll still have a skeleton crew that I will probably have to fucking assemble.
Well, unfortunately, you're not gonna find anyone here.
Yeah, I know,
Yes.
but I was meaning if you had any suggested locations in which that people would be hireable.
I'd say go to the east side of the island. You might find some people that are looking for some job. It doesn't matter what job, they just want to get paid.
Thumbs up. Yeah.
Shall we set up a contract for this?
Insert contract here because I don't think you want to faff around. Because I will faff around for the to make the contract. We're just gonna say, yeah, basic construct thing, half payment start, half payment end.
Yeah, that would work.
I will reduce the coon pool of a large amount of money. Because this
At
will
the
probably take a
end,
large amount of money.
at the end, it's going to take. I need to know how much money do you guys have?
I haven't had the
How much?
15K. You have over like 300,000.
Okay.
We aren't telling him that though.
Yeah, no, we're not telling him exactly. I just said we had a large amount of funds.
I just
which we
needed
could
to
put through
know
this.
before I try to like make you guys go broke.
Before I tell you 10,000 and you laugh at me.
Yeah, we have about 300,030 in gold, so I mean that can. There's probably more in basic dollar.
So he basically starts calculating the math on his
What the fuck is all that?
high holographic calculator.
Or the
So-
clicking noise or whatever. I think it was Shred.
Padding or something like that.
Yeah, I was just slapping his thing against my foot. You'll also say you'll never be everywhere with a calculator. Fucking watch me.
Using
I
a
know, huh?
calculator as cyberpunk.
You won't have a calculator everywhere. My ass, I won't have a calculator everywhere.
Also,
Hold
even
out
back then,
calculator watch.
even then, back then, calculators were portable.
I'm going to have. That's why I bought a calculator watch just to spite my teachers.
So he basically says, and he's doing the calculations because it's a brand new ship and it's gonna be made out of materials that y'all don't have, and
Some of it.
y'all don't have.
The secondary ship is definitely stuff we don't have.
Oh.
Or I
And also making a protective podium and all of that for the core. He says it's going to come out to 95,000.
95,000.
Oh wow, not even a third of.
That. I don't think this is worth our time, Scrap. We should probably leave.
What?
No, that's so fucking expensive in all reality.
I know. It's just because the inflated amount of gold we have.
Mhm. It's also 95,000 in. I'm just gonna assume gold, just make it easier on us. Gold.
If it's in U.S. dollars, then if you convert the gold into that, I think we would give you an even better deal.
It's actually also pretty close to normal like prices too for ships and stuff.
Actually,
As
I need to
a,
see.
Sailboat.
like a large airship in D&D terms is
in D&D,
actually
I thought you meant like
100K.
with like real life like dollars or whatever. I'm like, yeah, 90K for a ship, yeah, or like a sailboat.
Spiders. A ship full of spiders. Well, we don't have a ship full of spiders. We have a ship full of misfits.
I can like get spiders.
We
probably.
don't. No, we don't. We don't need more spiders on the ship. Doesn't hurt to have one or two to deal with like random small pest bugs, but
Normally around the build of like, technically you guys are making a ship, like a true ship itself.
Yeah.
That would be like maybe 125,000. A normal ship takes about basically what that cost is, like 90 to 50K.
We're also in
I'm
the cyberpunk
looking
era,
at it
which is
right
why
now.
labor and stuff like that is a bit easier. Which is
Yep.
why we're probably getting a cheaper price because they have machinery and all that shit to make it.
Mm-hmm. That shit costs 2.4 mil. Nah, I was bugging.
Oh, you looked up the price of an actual ship? Yeah.
It's a 2007 Tech Normal 55 Evo.
Yeah, that
Do you
means
think ships are
nothing.
cheap?
It's
Yeah.
fucking modern random bullshit. You're gonna be like, yeah, this is cheap, or yeah, this is millions of dollars.
I mean, 2.4 mil is still a lot. You know, that's
Yeah, I
something that we don't have.
I mean,
Yeah.
well, how much? Let me see. How much gold? How much does a gold coin weigh?
I don't know off the top of my head. It's not relevant. We paid it. It's fine. Which that will get contracted and commissioned, and all the extra stuff will probably either have to contract and commission other people, or just they'll deal with it. I'm just gonna assume they'll deal with it. It's technically part of the boat's construction. Unless anyone has stuff to do while out, probably back to the warehouse with the crew and such.
Yeah.
Which, time for Scrap to deal with Xavier. Scrap will just approach the captain, probably when we're still outside the warehouse. Captain.
I'm telling you, we need lasers all over the ship. There needs to be a laser there needs to be a laser there, and we need to... And, we're going to replace the cannons with lasers.
This just one hand on like his shoulder, and then the other hand's gonna slap him. Captain,
what are you
pay
doing here?
attention. Hi, we're back
Pay
at the
attention.
warehouse.
Here. Why are we back at the warehouse?
Because I dealt with all the ship stuff. We're going to be staying at the warehouse for about 2.5 months. In that time period, over 1 month, I will teach you and basically anyone who needs it or wants it firearms. And a side thing.
Yes.
With a gesture to the warehouse, because he probably put like Siren's body in something and like a body bag or something, just was not out.
It's in
The
a
rest of
trash
the crew had
bag.
to like be like, not trash bag, more elegant than that. Just gesture towards the direction of where he placed it. The dead body of your husband. What is the plan? Are we burying it? Are we burning it? You can grieve, but we need to do something about it.
Don't say it.
Don't say what.
Don't call him it. It may be just a body, but it's still Siren.
That is fair. You have connections to the body.
Is it possible to be?
Regardless, burning it would be the equivalency. Burning it would be the equivalency of setting the body on fire, and that's something that no undead wants. Don't want to set it to sea because that's where all lost souls go anyway.
I mean, cremation is a. God fucking damn it, that burnt!
What? Who lets a bird in here?
This is very good here. Deep. The bird's woken up, Soul.
Bro, it is 6:30. It is cooking. The bird's been alive forever.
Just hear randomly in the background. Beep, beep.
I'm
Anyway.
really sorry, but it's go to bed.
Yeah, we're probably gonna be wrapping up here anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Seriously, who
Just
lets a
deal
bird in the
with it.
warehouse?
But anyway,
Should've
cremation
placed
is
yours
a
there.
way in which you won't technically lose the body. You'll have them nearby, if in an urn.
I made the joke earlier. I am slightly serious now.
Right.
Can we put Siren under the floorboards of the ship?
You could get like a glass casket or something.
In what way?
And like keep them like preserved.
I
Do
would like.
vampires not decompose when they're dead?
Nope.
I mean, he's already like decomposed. I think.
Technically, it was a
Vampires.
frog.
Vampires at the point of their life are fully decomposed.
Mhm.
They are not. They don't stink. They don't give like an odor. They're mostly just displays at this point.
Magically non-decomposing.
Yeah,
Yep,
so get a glass
magically
cast and put it
non-decomposing.
or glass casket. Keep it in your room. Maybe just cover it up with a sheet if you have guests.
Use like a coffee table.
Yeah, use it like a coffee table.
We are not using Siren as a coffee table.
No, you're immortalizing him by putting him inside the coffee table.
That's like putting a book in your shelf and being like, "Oh, hey, this is 50 Shades of Grey. I
Yeah.
haven't read it, but it's there."
Yeah. People put books underneath like coffee tables to prop them up.
I know.
But yeah, what's the general plan that Xavier would want to do? Just to have that done
Xavier's-
instead of a corpse laying there.
Xavier's general plan is to, whenever the ship's being built, at least have a little have a compartment in his quarters that'll lead to Siren's coffin.
Basically, a hatch with a coffin there.
Yeah.
Scrap will probably also send that message over to the people working on our smaller boat to be like, hey, make these alterations, please, while you're also at it.
Nod.
No, that was it.
That being said, I wanted to make sure that just in case Siren did come back, we're not going to. We didn't already just throw Siren into the ocean or burn him alive.
Technically, we can't burn him alive.
Well, I guess burn him alive.
Yeah. I don't think he's gonna come back, Captain.
You don't know, he might.
Alright, we've entered denial. No, we're still in denial. What are the fucking
No,
stages of grief again?
I don't know.
Denial
something about
is like
denial,
2.
something. Denial, bargaining, something, acceptance. I think I'm past acceptance and more into the just in case scenario.
Yeah, fair enough.
Besides,
Oh, yeah,
we
oh,
live in a
my
wo-
God.
we live in a world where people get resurrected all the time. It wouldn't be unlikely that a vampire decides to come back from the dead.
Totally.
Anyway, you were saying.
What?
You said, but anyway.
Oh, yeah, that was basically the conversation. As some of the other crew was starting to get concerned with you moping near a corpse.
It was you, wasn't it? It was just you.
Scrap will blink and stare at him.
It sounds like it was just you.
No. He's just walk inside the warehouse.
I'm pretty sure it was just you, because the wizard's drunk or caffeine high most of the time. The lizard doesn't care, and not even no one known.
They're right behind you.
He turns around, sees small child.
Yeah.
So he took an arrow to the knee.
Just imagine Boo and then scampering away.
Yeah, she would literally probably just scamper after Crab.
You see, they don't even like me.
I think the term is called bonding. Anyway,
I don't know. That's a child.
get inside the warehouse.
Show you fucking bondage.
What?
Aw.
Also, I know it's not a child.
I don't think he understands the concept of halfling or
Yeah,
gnome
fair
yet.
Yeah. I think that's all the major stuff. So we're gonna go fix his fucking body using cybernetics at some point. Not necessarily trying to get stats or bonuses out of it, just not have holes in
Aesthetics.
them. But hey, bonuses are bonuses if I can get bonuses.
Maybe you could get a cybernetic that allows you to look a little bit more human.
Yeah, I was basically playing.
No opposite direction.
Look more
Even
like
worse.
a fucking monster. Mangoes to throw up and act like I don't know nobody. Also, I'm gonna go buy some fucking skeletons.
You could buy skeletons the next time.
Oh yeah, imagine they're just during downtime stuff.
Yep.
Yeah,
Gonna
I think I'll
end it.
come up with it.
Gonna end it here. Yeah.
Whoa! Also, Silver, can you text Eric to bring me food too?
I didn't text him for food.
Ah, dang. Okay.
Text him to buy extra rope.
I
God.
haven't texted him at all.
She's playing
Okay.
a game.
Maybe you should text him. Tell him you love him.
Yeah.
No.
No.
You don't love him?
Hey, I can't believe it's live on television.
I love him. I'm just not gonna text him.
Go get her
Not that-
ass. Go sleep.
Go sleep.
Your EP
on.
Silver.
Go sleep.
Good night, Silver.
Night, Silver.
Good night, Silver. I'm probably going to end stream here.
What are you two fucks are doing, Xenon and Soul?
Take a nice long cold shower.
Damn, that's depressing.
Didn't even think about shrimp. He's gonna be around.
No, he's not. I know he's
I'm
going to
not
bed.
Yeah, he is.
cooking.
No, he's going to bed. I know him.
No, he's not.
What?
Time to vibe for a bit.
Or you don't want to do
Um,
summon hell or
Not necessarily.
not today? Okay.
Well, that's it for me. That's it for me. Have fun. Stay safe. Don't get east guide. Have a good night.
Night.
You could
I'm
do a
already
little,
east guide.
little bit of hustle if you wanted to work on that.
Alright, I'm gonna deafen because I like to do my shit by myself. So, anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm sorry at the beginning it was a little scuff. The weather is like acting up, so I lost connection 3 times. No, that it was the second time. No, yeah, this is the 3rd time attempting to stream. But yeah, anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. If those gonna watch this into the future, I don't know who the fuck will, but I greatly appreciate it. Tomorrow it's gonna be more D&D, and yeah. So, anyways, I'll see you guys later. Peace.